What is in food chain? The food chain is a linear sequence of organisms where nutrients and energy is transferred from one organism to the other. This occurs when one organism consumes another organism. It begins with the producer organism, follows the chain and ends with the decomposer organism. The food chain begins with a producer, which is eaten by a primary consumer. The primary consumer may be eaten by a secondary consumer, which in turn may be consumed by a tertiary consumer. The tertiary consumers may sometimes become prey to the top predators known as the quaternary consumers. The purpose food chain is food chains reveal how each organism depends on other organisms for survival. These display what happens when a producer or consumer is lost. Food chains help scientists learn more about ecosystems, and it also helps them to make them keep the balance of the ecosystems. Let me tell example of the food chain: plant, grasshopper, spider, frog, lizard, foxhawk. What is the 10% law? When energy is transferred from one trophic level to the next in an ecosystem, only about 10% of the energy is passed on to the next level is known as the 10% law. These questions come for 2 mark. That is a diagram that shows the transfer of energy through multiple different organisms in an area. Did you know that there are 2 types? Yes, one is it starts from plants that go from smaller to larger animals. The second one is the food is produced by plants and then it passes into herbivores and then to the carnivores. The food is produced by plants and then it passes into herbivores and then to the carnivores. Did you know humans are a part of the food chain? Yes, because humans are typically seen as being on the top of the food chain like the owl in our first example. We are apex predators because we do not typically get consumed by other organisms. We have no natural predators.